Hi Taurus, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. Today I really felt connected to the moon wisdom. So I've got a number of Moonology decks as well as the Queen of the Moon oracle. Excited to do this reading for you today. If you don't know, my name is Karen. I'm a Taurus sun and I post readings on this channel every 2 weeks, Taurus. Now during the pre-shuffle I heard the words out of the darkness and into the sun. So if life has felt pretty gloomy recently, or if you've been lacking clarity or feeling even like you've been going through the dark night of the soul, I feel that life is about to change in a really positive way. Particularly, we've got the start of the eclipses in February. We've got, the kickoff of the year of the fire horse. I feel like you're coming out of the darkness and into the sun, so happy times. But I don't know. We'll see what comes through the reading. Without further ado, let's begin. We've got New Moon in Libra. Know you are loved. Okay, there could be a new beginning connected to a Libra. It could be a new relationship or partnership as they rule that house. They are telling you that you are loved here, Taurus. Know that you are loved. Okay, Taurus. Now, if you're enjoying the reading today, Taurus, can I ask that you hit that subscribe button, give it a like, give it a comment. Really supports the channel's growth. Okay, Taurus. Ooh, New Moon in Scorpio. Go deeper. Now, if there is a new relationship here, they're wanting you to go a little deeper. This can be quite, if you read the card, it can be quite a sexual energy, or an intimate energy. So if you're in a new relationship, perhaps that relationship is getting deeper. Okay, maybe it's growing in the intimacy. Could not just physical, it could be emotional intimacy, but they are telling you to go deeper. All right, Taurus. We have got forgiveness, full moon in Pisces. Very watery, I'm feeling here. You've got Scorpio and Pisces energy showing up. Now, there could be a situation that ended with a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but they are telling you to connect with forgiveness. All right, let's see, Taurus. We have attuned to the divine, more water energy, New Moon in Pisces. So new moon in Pisces and Scorpio, both water. Very emotional here today, Taurus. Attuned to the divine. Also, really go with your intuition. You might feel like your psychic abilities, your intuition is much more heightened at the moment. Bottom of the deck, another new moon. New moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. There could be a new beginning as well, connected to a Sagittarius. So I'm seeing Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. They might be relevant. Yeah, it's quite exciting here. This is what the universe wants. They want you to be positive and excited. All right, let's see. We'll work with this Moonology. Communication is key. Another new moon. What is going on, Taurus? New moon in Gemini. Okay, so communication is really important. Gemini energy is, very Mercurian. It's all about communication at the moment. Honest, healthy conversation. Maybe there is something about communication going deeper. All right, well, it's too many, Taurus. Let me do that again. It's about 5 cards. Taurus. One more. Okay, what do we have? Take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. Bottom of the deck, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Yeah, I mean, this could be, I don't know if you felt like the full moon in Leo had an effect on you emotionally, or you just feel like life is moving really quickly. Maybe there's a quick start to the year. You might be feeling a bit emotionally, maybe too deep in your emotions here, and you're needing to chill out. You're needing to take a breath. I don't know if there's been a situation that affected your confidence here, Taurus. You're being reminded that you're good enough, and that's what I mean. You're being reminded. You shouldn't have to be, Taurus. You are good enough. Let's see. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And it's more Piscean energy. I don't know what's going on with you in terms of your emotional or your spiritual place. Maybe with all the water, there's something about needing to also ground your energy. We need that. We need the earth. So definitely a good time to get out in nature here, Taurus. Put your feet on the grass, feet on the ground. Go for a walk in the bush. Definitely time to ground your energy. And it also for me is like, don't just dream about it, be about it. So it's about turning your dreams into a reality, taking action. Now I have got here the energy is gaining momentum, and this is very positive. It's exciting. I don't know towards what, but it feels like something is building towards, I don't know, it could be that, you know, I'm feeling 8 of Wands, whether or not you're traveling or someone's traveling to you, or there's a situation that's about to manifest. We've got hold your vision, fixed moon. Hold your vision. Okay, next deck we have protection, ring around the moon. So this is saying that no matter what you're going through at the moment in life, Taurus, you are protected. The universe has your back. Okay, let's see. Taurus. Oh, okay, Taurus, you cards today. What do we have? Support. Okay, look at the 3 people, moon circles. I don't know if you're going through a tough time here, Taurus. They're telling you to get around others, that there is support available to you. Whether that is your friends supporting you. Okay? A problem shared here, I'm hearing. There is support around you. What's this card? Bottom of the deck, we've got moon, maybe, intuition. Let's keep pulling for Taurus, please. Taurus. Synchronicity, the moon's moment. We'll see if the Wheel of Fortune comes out. So there's something coming through today about divine timing as well, Taurus. Divine timing. Let's go, Taurus. One more from this deck. Wow. Taurus, look at this. There's a situation or person that I really feel might appear in the near future who might be asking for your forgiveness, or roles can be reversed. There is the opportunity, and the universe is supporting you in opening your heart to forgiveness. Now, it doesn't mean that you definitely have to stand opposite the person and say, I forgive you. It can be just about releasing from your soul and letting something finally go. I felt called to split the deck, and I see new beginnings. Beautiful, Taurus. Time for a new beginning. Okay, one more oracle. Taurus, what did I say at the beginning of the reading? Out of the darkness and into the sun, right? So if you have been feeling like you're either in the dark, or you've lacked clarity, or you've been feeling really down, or going through something deeper like a dark night of the soul, I really feel like you're coming out of that. You've got the new beginnings card. Let's see, Taurus. Taurus. One more, please. No. I know when my cards are ready. Okay, what do we have? Acceptance. Acceptance. Now look at the 2 hands here. There's like this electrical charge between potentially you and another person here, Taurus, because 2 different arms and the magnetic charge between them. So I don't know if you're feeling that energy between you and another person, or that could be coming through. Let's see, Taurus. Release. Yeah. And this is why I really feel I kept seeing the forgiveness. See how the heart chakra is fully open? Someone is absolutely releasing and letting something go, but more importantly, they're opening their heart. Beautiful. Resilience. Wow. We get resilience messages a lot in our reading. Tauruses are by nature very, very tough and resilient. Bottom of the deck, we've got peace. Let's get on with some tarot. Oh, Taurus. I don't know if this is the person with forgiveness on. It's next to Queen of Pentacles here, Tower, and the King of Pentacles. Well, there's a story. I've got 2 earth signs, masculine and feminine, King and Queen of Pentacles, and a Tower. Now, whether this is your best friend, whether this is someone you're married to, or someone that you're in a relationship with here, I feel like there is a soulmate energy with the 2 of Cups, but the Tower is here. So I don't know if there was an issue between you and this person, and that's why the forgiveness is showing up so much, Taurus. But let's see. I'm going to shuffle and pull the first 3 cards. Taurus. One more. No. Okay, the High Priestess came out with you at the bottom. Thank you. I know all my cards are ready. Definitely a time to listen to your intuition. And even then, they're surrendering here. Look at this person's heart chakra. There is I notice everything when I'm doing readings. There's a vulnerability that's showing up for me today, and for you, Taurus. Someone who's willing to be vulnerable, someone who's willing to open their heart. All right, you're at the bottom of the deck, Empress energy. Let's keep going. So the High Priestess and the Empress, very feminine as well, I'm picking up. Now we've got this happy home, 10 of Cups. Beautiful, Taurus. The mother with her happy home. Let's see, Taurus. Mother or father, take it how it fits. I see a lot of love in your reading today. This is really beautiful, Taurus. Beautiful for relationships and family dynamics. 6 and 10 of Cups doesn't get much better. If you don't have this right now, this may not be your reading, or it could be that this is something that is coming towards you. But this is joy and happiness. This is great, healthy relationships with siblings, family, children, mother, father, home. Like, this is bliss. Beautiful. Let's keep shuffling. I'm going to get the next 3. So joy, happiness, and love. Some of you could have a strong Pisces placement or be dealing with one, because we do, you know, High Priestess is Piscean. For example, I'm Taurus Sun, I have a Pisces moon. I often get the High Priestess when I do my own personal readings. But I also read tarot. One more. Okay, bottom of the deck, there's that 4 of Swords. Someone quietly contemplating and healing from a situation. I don't know if it's you or the other person or both. Let's see, Taurus. The Emperor, someone is taking charge. Now, we've seen the Empress and the Emperor. You know, we've seen the 2 of Cups, soulmate. They're 2 people that are vibrating in the same way, right? It's divine match, divine union. Can be father, mother, or just your person here, Taurus. Let's get the heartbeat today. The Chariot, this is really nice. And when I look in the split, I see the Knight of Swords with the Chariot. Knight of Swords can be Gemini energy. It can talk about inspired thought, inspired action. I'm seeing inspired movement. So Chariot could be literally getting in your car. It could be jumping on a plane. It can be more of a metaphor like taking charge. Emperor and Chariot is probably one of my favorite combinations. It's someone with a really strong vision, and they are willing to move forward towards that dream, goal, or ambition no matter what. Okay, it's a take charge energy, Taurus. Ace of Swords, yeah, it's inspired thought. Look at that, Gemini energy, Knight of Swords in the split. Clarity of mind, like inspired focus, inspired vision. You've got the, I can't find it now, hold your vision. Ace of Swords is a vision. It is also a new direction, a new beginning card. This whole middle row is fantastic, because you've got this person like trying to get to the Ace of Swords. So whether or not they've been resting, meditating, or just contemplating. Now, there could have been a 3 of Swords, a heartbreaking situation, but either way, the focus is on getting the clarity. And this is what's coming, Taurus. Now, it could be you, your person, it could be you both, but I just see a person on a mission here with a really strong vision, sense of direction and purpose, and very determined. Very yang as well. Whether you're a man or a woman, it's someone in their masculine, focused and determined. Let's get the last 3. Could be dealing with an Aries as well. So I'm seeing strong Pisces, strong Aries, and I'm also seeing strong Cancer in the heart of the reading. Okay, Taurus, one more. 5 of Cups. I knew it was going to come out, Taurus. I knew it. This is a person who is sorry. I don't know who's who, but there is a person who is feeling sorry. There could be a person that wants forgiveness here, Taurus. It's up to you what you do. I'm not going to give you advice. I'll let the cards do that. But you've had 2 oracles saying forgive. There is a person who certainly looks remorseful here. Let's get 2 more, Taurus. The Moon. Yep, interesting. What did I say, Taurus? Out of the darkness and into the light. 5 of Swords. You got 2 5s either side of the Moon. Now, it could have been during Leo season, because not Leo season, sorry, the full moon in Leo. Full moons can trigger people, can bring out the worst in people sometimes, because, you know, it can really unsettle us emotionally. 5 of Swords can be words spoken. It can be a conflict. I do feel like what you don't see coming is that someone might be asking for your forgiveness. They might be saying sorry here, Taurus. It's up to you what you do. There is the opportunity for a breakthrough with the Ace of Swords. There's the opportunity for clear thinking as well. Clear communication. I feel like communication is key with the Ace of Swords. I feel like the communication is what's going to have you coming out of the darkness and into the light. All right, it's just very strong for me today. I felt called to split the deck, and I see Libra energy with the Justice. Okay, so it could be with the Libra, that's also coming through, but it doesn't have to be. Libra rules the house of relationships and partnerships. I definitely feel that's the case. All right, there is a path to balance, there is a path to resolution, there is a path to harmony. So that is where I'm going to leave it. I mean, the best part for me is, regardless of the moon energy, this like heartbeat of your reading is dynamic. It is positive. It is ambitious. It is committed. It is someone with purpose, direction, and motivation. And look at all this love here, Taurus. So much love. So that's where I'm going to leave it. And like I say, I'm not going to tell you to forgive, but I do feel someone is sincerely sorry. Maybe they were in the shadow with the Five of Swords, but I'll leave it with you to decide. God bless. I love you, Taurus. Bye, guys.